I saw Esteport while watching videos on YouTube. A brother of mine, who is an athlete, had surgery. She had an excess under her chest. She had it removed and was very pleased. She also achieved very good results. Although I didn't have much, there was a little excess under my chest that I had wanted to get rid of for years. After seeing that athlete brother, I decided to have surgery too. I made an appointment and came to see Dr. Ali. He greeted me quite warmly, as did the female colleagues here, including Dr. Ali. He explained then, they gave me a date and I went to the clinic for the operation. I had already come to Dr. Ali Hoka with preconceived notions. I was aware that he would produce good results since their work was clear. So I actually came here a bit prepared.
Hello, I am coming from Eskişehir. I came to see Ali Hoka for gynecomastia surgery. I've been struggling with this gynecomastia issue for a long time, and from what I've seen on the internet, I happened to find it on YouTube. The reason I came here is that I believe I can address my problem. I experienced several natural difficulties with the videos I viewed on YouTube. I wondered if there could be a problem here in my surgeries, or if there could be an issue with my chest. Of course, there was a complaint and I looked into it. I found that there were 3 complaints. The outcome consists of 2 anonymous accounts and 1 normal account. Yet, I have noticed that they managed to resolve issues with the normal account as well. I didn't take 2 anonymous accounts very seriously, because for me, being anonymous doesn't count as valid. At this point, I want to be clear that I came from Eskişehir, had this operation, and I am really happy with the outcome. As for my breast size, it had progressed quite a bit to a medium stage. It has been approximately 8 days since my surgery. The first 3 days were certainly painful for me, but after that I hardly felt anything. I will return to work soon. There's a part about the pain. Since I'm wearing the brace, I don't have any pain at the moment. It's been 8 days in between. Actually, I don't have any pain in my body. But for the first 5 days, I was having a lot of trouble lifting my arms up. I think this pain is normal because I am having surgery after all. Since there was a fat extraction here, I also had some skin removed.
The surgical process was very nice. Ali Hoka was a little late before the surgery. The narrator of the process, the one who helped, left me with no questions in my mind. I'm satisfied with that aspect, and now I'll be entering the final stage. I'll pluck some of your hairs, sorry brother. No worries, I mean we'll watch and I'm sure I'll be satisfied. Hopefully that's how it will be. It really wasn't a tough process. You can get out 2 to 3 hours post-surgery. We woke up from anesthesia with math problems. We are not aware of the anesthesia process. It's unclear what will occur there. Besides that, I felt at ease. He said no one should criticize Ali Hoka.
It was the uncomfortable appearance when I wore a t-shirt. In fact, almost all patients with gynecomastia feel discomfort in this way. Thus, I came to solve this issue. I found Dr. Ali online. I saw the 1000th patient video on YouTube. So, I said someone who has done a job many times is experienced. I first consulted him. He checked me and diagnosed me. Then we began the process.
I feel happy. I believe he has done his job well, and he has really succeeded. I left here satisfied. When I first saw it, I was really excited and couldn't act. However, after seeing the outcome, I understood that I had indeed picked the right place. For example, I couldn't wear a t-shirt. If you want, a person can feel insecure because of that. I was unable to wear a t-shirt. Currently, I can wear the clothes I desire, which I couldn't do before. Now I can wear a shirt, and it has boosted my confidence a little. I have at least gained some self-respect, and my self-esteem has improved. I am very grateful to him for this. Thank you so much, teacher. Thank you for your meal and effort. You've created something beautiful.
I've been thinking about this for a year or so. Of course I was coming. In fact, I initially came to see Dr. Ali. He said to come for surgery. After that, it took me a year and a half to gather my courage. I am currently 43 years old. It has been a year and a half since my surgery, so I must have been around 41 and a half. After the surgery, I wondered why I waited 40 years. Actually, it was very easy. Those who experience gynecomastia will understand what I mean very well. If you have gynecomastia, just let it be. What's the reason? You wouldn't want to make that eye-rolling gesture after all. It doesn't look good on men. You end up wearing 2 or 3 sizes too big. Like I mentioned, you tend to walk with a slouch. Even while just hanging out at the beach, you only want to remove your top when you're entering or exiting the water. Gynecomastia is a disorder. It's impossible for the breast tissue in that area to disappear with exercise. You have many old videos. Some of them include athlete friends. I don't have that kind of nature at all. But they also have gynecomastia. Unfortunately, this is a condition, perhaps a hormonal issue. We have a Turkish champion who has gynecomastia.
I found it thanks to a video that came up in my discovery feed. This is a visual of one of our athlete friends who seemed to have no issues at all. But he was also unhappy about this. I had even more issues. After seeing him, I decided to get it done. I found out through social media. I reached out to the friends here via Instagram. They promptly set up an appointment for me to see Ali Hoca. I came and had a meeting with him. I can truly say that Ali Hoca treated us like a doctor-patient relationship, like a brotherly bond. He spoke beautifully. My initial question was, do I really need to do this, teacher? He responded with very heartfelt answers. He said it wasn't too bad, we had seen much worse. But he assured me that if I did it, it would be much better for me. We got along great, and I decided that day. I made the surgery appointment, which was set for about 3 to 4 days later. It all happened quite fast for me. Because of my job, it was necessary for things to move quickly. Thankfully, my teacher didn't ignore that aspect. He managed to place me in a very good position.
I had a gynecomastia problem since my teenage years. It was truly a very bothersome issue. I couldn't even swim. I'm glad I found Ali Hoca. It turned out exactly as I wanted. I researched online, and I've been living in Istanbul for about a year now. I spoke to different doctors. It was quite a few, but after weighing all of them, I made a decision for Ali Hoca. I chose him because he appeared to be the most reliable. My first consultation went wonderfully. The staff treated us very well. Professor Ali explained how the surgery would go. I had my examination and checkup. I underwent my surgery in no time at all. I'm very happy. It's quite nice. We got great results. To my friends and family, others, I highly recommend Ali Hoca to my friends and other patients.